affected many people in many ways. For life has been undone, business has been undone, not with a gun, not with a drone, but it was disaster beyond a disaster. I cannot speak. I have lost speech. Yet if I fail to speak, I can die thrice like never before.
Magada. I'm 34 years old. I'm an artist. I'm the director of a theatre group based in Karoi. Before lockdown, we're doing a lot of activities, including traditional dance and drama in Urumbe, in Marsh West village. We do plays about domestic violence or sexual gender-based violence. We do plays about HIV and AIDS. We go into schools performing for school children, giving them information about adolescent sexual and reproductive health rights. We could go to places where we hired, like in Gachi Gachi, Kariba, where tourists gather and they call us so that we can give them our services. We do traditional dance for the guests and we get our money. So actually, before lockdown, that was how we were surviving.
Before lockdown taitengesa madomasi nemaonyeni tanguti hatine musika wemaveggies tichihodha pasalazi yedu yemuno mukaroi. Dzimweni dzenguva tichienda mumapurazi. Ndo zvataita before lockdown.
COVID-19, it has affected us in many ways, we can say. As we've been moving around with this COVID lockdown restrictions, we cannot move around, we cannot perform, we cannot gather people. And as you know, they didn't even want people to gather to avoid the spread of COVID-19. Later on, they ascended to 50, and like now they're on 100. But as you know, sometimes you can do community theater. More than 100 people gather, so violating COVID restrictions. So we are forced to stop our activity. So as of now, we are not doing any activity that includes gathering people. So it is affected us in many ways. Our business is down in everything, every corner that we could expect income, it's closed. All the doors are closed.
Kwakatikanganisa business zvikuru nekuti takabva tamira kutengesa mastreets mataitengesa chero nekusangana nevamwe vaisiti hodhesera vanga vasingachauye muno mukaroi. Iko zvino izvi kuti tichatanga kuisa musika, vanhu vasisina kujaira kuyozotenga pataisimbotengesera payo vaiuya zohodhesa vacho vari kutotya kuuya kuno kukaroi nekuda kweCovid-19. Saka zviri kutidzosera mumashure. Taakuita zvekufambira vanhu door to door kuti utengese, ofuchi zvinenge zvakasiyana nekuti uchitengesera uri panzvimbo pako pawagara uchitengesera. Ndofunga ndo mavhiringiro azvatiita zvatidzosera mashure zvizhinji.
As you see, we've been doing a lot of activities before lockdown. So as the activities are now on stoppage, we stopped doing any activity. So it has affected us in many ways. And my biggest fear for now is, are we going to gather as a team and start doing our activities? Because as we are saying now, my team is disbanded. Someone is in Kasim doing gold panning, someone is selling. They're trying to make up what we call coping up mechanisms to make ends meet, because they no longer have their usual way of surviving, which is art. We need to go out, to give them some allowances like 30 or 40 US per show per person. So when we stop giving them money, their lives, both of us and me included, is being strained. We're strained to the highest level. We can't even earn a good living. We can't even earn a good meal on a day. So it means those who are married or those who were breadwinners at their houses, it means all their families are now suffering because of the income that has been closed. And the thing is, to call them now to come, I don't know if they'll come, because definitely there are no shows. There is nothing they will be coming for, unless we say COVID is over and we are now doing our activities as normal. But as we say, COVID has changed our ways of living, and some resorted to some dubious activities. Some are now into drugs, some are doing illicit activities so that they just try to make ends meet.
Words or diction can aptly describe. No song or poetry can capture the magnitude.
During lockdown tanga kuzama kuda kuti tiitewo edu madomasi tidyarewo miriwo of which zvinhu zvatanga tisina experience nazvo. Saka kana usina ruzivo nekudyara muriwo nekuita zvemadomasi mugadheni hazvibude zvakanaka. Of course unozviita asi zvinosiyana nezvaunenge uchisimbohodha. Saka pakati pelockdown ipapa takazvizama asi zvinhu zvatisina mbobvira takaita muupenyu, saka zvanga zvichitotinetsa.
See, lockdown, there are a lot of activities that have been happening. People are just trying to make ends meet. As you know, we no longer have an income flow that is coming into our hands directly. So you need to work out how we can survive with your family. It's so funny, but said again, you can see a lot of people have turned into fishing. Why? I think if you go and fish, you get your food in the night, you get your supper and your breakfast. People are no longer having regular meals, as you know, because of this COVID-19. We've been doing a lot of these jobs. Someone wants his house to be cleaned, wants his jewel to be built. A lot of activities that you can just go and give yourself so that you can earn a living, because we no longer have our proper.
Nekuda kwelockdown nyika vana vatakabereka vanga vachinja huo, vazhinji vasikana vachiona nhamo inenge yamumba since zvinhu zvanga zvisingachafambi zvakanaka mudzimba nekuda kwelockdown. Vana vasikana vanga vakuita vane mafoni, vanga vakuita yavanoti online dating, vachibuda vachienda chinosangana nevarume vari vana vadiki. Vakura vacho ivavo asi vasati vawanikwa vanga vakutengesa miri yavo, bit pamafoni, bit kusangana nemunhu murodhi, mwana achingonotengawo chikafu kunana OK nana TM vanenge vachivhura. Asi vana vakarasa unhu zvizhinji nguva yelockdown iyoyo. Kuti umudzore iwe mwana semubereki zvanga zvakurema.
Visions have made in fight against this COVID-19. At last, the little we could have was a small contract from another organization that wanted us to disseminate information about COVID-19 and the spread of it in conjunction with the WASH program, water and hygiene, the sanitation program. So we did a radio drama that is being played at Nyam Nyam FM right now. That is the only thing we could do, because we could not gather people so that we disseminate information. But I think through radio drama we can get a wider or 19. I see myself starting again, establishing my broken networks, because a lot of communication has been broken down due to this COVID-19. So we need to restart, reorganize, and continue with our established networks. And again, we urge the government, as you know, from this COVID, we've been waiting for the COVID relief fund. If we could get something from them, as they really understand us, we've been able to do shows, even up to now, I'm not doing any shows. So at least if we get a relief that will enlighten us as artists, and it's a great consideration from our government. And also as a National Arts Council, we expect more programs from them. They should channel programs from top to the bottom so that every artist will get the bite of it, will get our lives back on our heels, so that we can maintain our families and we can get whatever we want. So we look forward to seeing new things, new changes. As you know, a lot has happened, a lot has changed. So we need to align ourselves with the new system, the new environment after this lockdown.
Later I'm done. I do not know my diction anymore. Life is no longer normal anymore. To speak more is to add salt to injury. Yet silence is killing also. If you do not feel it, then there's a problem. If you do not believe it, then this is more than a disaster.